Alright guys, so we want to change some fonts in here. So if I take a look at where we left it, um, we had a page like, I don't know, the blue page or whatever, right? Um, and so the blue page, it had some good things going on for it, but I don't really like this font, and so that's what we're going to change today. So the first thing I want to do is in the CSS, the CSS, which I'm going to open with Sublime. I'm just going to bring this up here. So the paragraph, so all the way in the very bottom in the other junk, because all this is page specific, purple, green, etc. There's probably a more technical term than other junk, but it's the best I can do right now. I'm going to just add a little bit of margin to it. And let's say I want to do just 2% all the way around. So let's look what that looks like. That's better because it has, so it's not pressed up against the sides. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to do this. Check this out. So text align, I'm going to do justified. So justified is how newspapers go, right? See how it takes the entire space, makes a nice crisp line right there. If I don't have that, watch how it looks. It has all these curves, right? So if you're looking, Control Z, if you're looking for a kind of a crisp looking site, a justification thing's a pretty good one you can do. The other thing I want to do is let's go to Google Fonts, and we're going to add a font to our page. So go to Google Fonts, and I'm going to change this. And it's kind of nice. They have all these different ones you can do. You can have like, oh boy, easy. I can have ones that are more slanty. I can have pretty much anything I want. I like this font right here. And basically what you're going to do, if you find one you like, you can do add to collection. And now I have this one, let's say, and you can get like 5 of them if you want, right? I want to use it. Well, you can see if I just have one of them, it's not going to affect my page load time very much, because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get I'm going to have to provide a link in here. So when my web page opens, it's going to then open up Google Fonts, steal the font, and apply it. So that's going to take a little bit of time for it to do. If you have like 15 of these, it'll take you longer and longer to load. I'm going to just use the one right now. So we are going to add, like if I want to add this character, see how if with the Latin extended, it'll take more time to do. I don't want the Latin extended. So I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to copy it. This is basically saying I want to put this into, I'm on the blue page. I'm going to put it right into here. It goes right in your head, right? Because that's the brain of your website. It's telling it as soon as it opens, find my CSS. That's going to tell you how to look. Find this Google Font, Google Font thing. That's going to tell you how to look. And so that's one spot I need to put it in there. The other spot I need to put in there, this is going to go in my CSS. So for in my p tag, now I'm going to call and say make it font family, whatever, Nikoni and cursive. And that's just from right there. So I can see in the blue site when I do that, now it changes that. The font's a little bit small for me, so I'm going to do font size. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can do it with pixels. So it'd be like, I could do it so it's 20 pixels big, right? That's one way of doing font sizes. Or I could do it with And that's basically just the height of it. That's easier for people to wrap their heads around. The other way to do it is with this measurement called ems. So you do like 4 ems. That's EM. Basically what that means is 4 times the height of a standard M, right? And that's very big. I don't want that. So I'll just stick with 40 pixels and we'll see how that looks. Cool. If I go like yellow, you can see that this is red. I don't think there's any font there. This paragraph text, this font family, isn't applying everywhere. I think because we have to, when I did this to the blue, you have to put this in every single one of them. So if I want to show up on the yellow page, I have to stick it in there. And now it'll override it and look like that. Cool. So that's how you put in different fonts on your website.